I understand we've got Aviwe Mtila. You know, the time is, what time is it now? It's getting closer. It's almost 6 o'clock, about an hour to go. The bells were ringing earlier. I understand we've got Aviwe Mtila has just got Aviwe Mtila, the Secretary General of the ANC, with him. Let's cross to Aviwe now, and then we'll continue our discussion here in the studio, myself, JJ and Sally. Aviwe?
Bradan, I won't waste any time. We've got here the Transport Minister as JJ speaks off the collapsed road. Expectations ahead of the State of the Nation address, Minister.
We have been given a clear mandate by the ANC in terms of the marching orders. Top of the priority is load shedding, to do away with it and work very hard to reverse the blackouts in the country, with a strategic goal of winning the war, the battle against load shedding. That's the first thing. Two, deal with the situation in our municipalities and deal with service delivery, communities in distress, cushion the communities, particularly the working class, in relation to try and incentivize them. And then also support the small medium enterprises and intensify job creation initiatives, economic growth in the country, and that is what is important.
Minister, the ANC did say that the president must push for a national state of disaster when it comes to load shedding. Will that be announced here?
We don't know what we are looking forward to that, if possible, being announced, because we think we must come close to what needs to happen with regard to load shedding and electricity security and electricity crisis in the country. State of disaster bring the executive close to the solution and deal with the matter decisively, not on ad hoc basis, but with a focused approach. And we think the state of disaster, not emergency, will help us, because state of emergency means a whole lot of things. We don't want to infringe on the rights of people. We want to focus. We want a mechanism that will make us focus on dealing with the crisis and energy security in the country.
Has the president listened to you, and will he announce that, yeah?
The president is the president of the ANC. He was part of the Lekgotla. We expect the mandate that it takes from the ANC going to government Lekgotla to translate to the State of the Nation in addressing the interests of the people decisively.
Okay, I'm not going to keep you, as we do understand the bells have rung here, Bradan, and we see Transport Minister Aviwe Mtila go in. Also, the Secretary General of the African National Congress saying that key priorities, of course, will be looking at the rolling blackouts. And ANC in Lekgotla did decide that a state of disaster is needed, and the SG here not wanting to confirm whether that will be one of the announcements. But of course, a lot of talks around what can happen here. As we do know, the GSI basically said that if nothing is done to cripple the scourge of rolling blackout, we could see heightened stages of load shedding for the next 3 or so years. So that would be one of the key issues that the president needs to navigate through here at the State of the Nation address, which is expected to start here at 7 p.m. with him giving that address there.